Yeah, I'm right back at you like I never left, and I'm gonna go this hard to my last breath. It's a little Kenny Russell, Canoon, Consort Moon. You already know what you're gonna get when you step in the room. You're now dealing with Canoon. I'm here. And while I'm here, I'm gonna make the information direct and clear because a lot of y'all can't hear. Now, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I thank you for watching. I'm gonna start putting these videos in a playlist. Last week, I want to name it. That was Jesus Week. I was going through scriptures that kind of pointed to a fishy or, you know, I got that from Red Fox. That means when a person is questionable about his sexuality, as further as masculinity goes. Okay, and his sexual preference or sexual choices, and his ideal walk of life doesn't reflect of a masculine individual. So Jesus Week was kind of trying to show you through the scriptures and point that Jesus, in my opinion, he lived his life as a homosexual. Okay, and you can interpret the scriptures however you want. It's not a button on the Bible, and it doesn't come with a button that says when you want to read scripture or any religious text that you push the button and ask God what that means. So every scholar has their own interpretation and their own, logical explanations that they use, and they come to a conclusion on their behalf. That's why scholars, they don't always agree. They butt heads on the scriptures. And deacons, bishops, and all the rest of these clergy people are the same. That's why so many different denominations and churches. Then it comes to cults. What a cult would use the Bible for. And all religion is cult. Even the ones that the people is dead now and they still following them, like Jesus the Christ, Allah, Buddha, and all the rest of this stuff, the Mormons, Jehovah's Witness, all of that, Methodist, Seventh-day Adventist, any of it. That's what brings me here this week. This is Monday. I'm gonna go from Monday through Friday dealing with cults. This is cult week. Okay. I'm gonna show you how cults they lack so much of everything. And the people that they find is overwhelmingly just as lacking as they are in certain standpoints or aspects of their lives. A lot of them are, the cult followers are not illiterate. That's not what I'm saying. They're not devoid of money, anything. A lot of people came into cults with big nest eggs, hundreds of $1,000s in their accounts, 401ks and retirement plans ready to go, and they were getting ready to live on. And they turned them into this cult follower, this cult leader, I'm sorry. So we're going to go through cults. And I'm going to feature each cult, the leader, and we're going to show how they fell into destruction. So I'm sorry this was a little long-winded, but I want to just explain to you what's going on this week. This is Cult Week, and it's going to be spearheaded, and this video is going to stem from something that's going on current in the news. It's a guy named Elijah Bishop, or Elijah Bishop, however you want to pronounce it. I don't give a damn. And these are going to be a little more uncut. I'm going to speak the language of the people sometime to deal with silly religious nuts who don't know any damn thing. And they find people who don't know any damn thing, or they might know quite a bit of things, but they don't know the way he's putting it on them, and they don't know the way he's manipulative of certain situations, so they fall for it. Okay. Again, I'm not taking anything from anybody. You hear me? I'm here to restore, give back your spirituality, what was taken from you at the time you was given religion. So let's respond to the video.
After that, my son started being ashamed of his body, and I seen it happen. I didn't want that to happen. They made him ashamed of his body. They showed him that he was naked. I did not want him to know he was naked. I said, son, look here. I didn't even want him to be in a world where he knew he was naked. I wanted my son to be so pure that he never knew he was naked. I take baths with my kids. I'm naked with my kids. I have sex in front of my kids. I never be ashamed of sex. My son be breastfeeding, I'll be making love to his mom. That's me, bruh. That's how I get down around kids. I try to keep their purity. I don't want to take their purity away by covering myself up. They're going to be ashamed to cover themselves up. And I'm pure at heart. So you can think in your mind, if I let another kid here, I'm going to have to change the way I am so that your kid can be comfortable around me. No, I'm going to be naked as fuck in front of your kids. My son comes up and grabs my penis. I let him grab my penis. I had sex with his mom. I'm making love to his mother. After I'm done, I'm laying there chilling. He grabbed my penis. And he's playing with my penis. I let that happen.
That's the video. Now that silly ass gentleman that was speaking, his name is Nature Boy. Again, like I said, Elijah O. Bishop. That's this gentleman's name. And right there, that's the beginning of the cult stage presence, okay? It all starts with sex, polygamy. Polygamy is right cornerstone. It's one of the top defining facts of if this person can take on his godlike persona and make it okay. Because if he can get women to follow him in this nonsense adventure and become his congregants, his adherents, and his followers, that's step one. So then step two kicks in. Can I have sex with all of them? See, you're gonna always amass women because they might have found something attractive about this bum. They ain't getting nothing else. The guy that they dealing with now, he's working at Walmart and he's giving them hell. She's catching the bus. So she'll try, a woman will try anything if it seems like it's gonna be a better situation than hers. A lot of women, I found, they want something that's going to be there with them continuously. Now, the thing about that was he gave them some closure on that. It ended it in a way to where they don't have to worry about their boyfriend coming to see them every now and then, because he got other women he playing too, let's be real. And she only get him so many days a week. When you leave everything, void of everything, go travel with this man. He was going all across South America, Mexico, you name it, okay? Now you got him for 365 days, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Whether it's blatant. He having women slapping each other, they kicking each other's ass. I mean, it go on and on. Once you can give yourself to a man sexual, that's the first breakdown of everything. Like what I'm saying is in the educational process that can break you down, because once he humiliates you like that, you get nothing from it but his sexual needs and favor. And once you're willing to share a man in a polygamy type of form, the rules is all the way he want to make it, because you've never been in a polygamous relationship before. See? So once he said, oh no, we have sex like this, then I have sex with her, we lay together. Just like a pimp. Once he break that thing down, the rules is all his now. So once you've been demeaned to that point, that you believe I'm accept this because that's all I can get, you start liking it. Now, the thing about this man is they say it all the time: abuse people, hurt people, hurt people. He let his son play with his penis. If you go look and find some research for the way this guy tells his life story, he tells it out. He do it on audio and video while a person's recording, and he's sitting there like he in some goddamn Garden of Eden or some silly shit. You know, again, excuse my language, but this damn fool don't deserve any type of he don't deserve any educational type of way to speak about a silly ass man. When it's a silly person, you have to speak about a silly ass person the way you have to speak about him. It's uncut. He didn't have no respect for his child. Nobody's cheering. That's what the video was saying. If you think I'm gonna change for your child, when your wife come here with your child, you a damn fool. You be butt ass naked in front of these kids. Fuck that. He told a story about how this man, because he was going through foster home, took a picture of him with a kid penis in his mouth, another young boy, and he took a picture with the young boy's penis in his mouth, and he took a picture with him in his mouth, and the man kept the photographs and said, if you ever tell, I'm going to show this to the world. Then he got adopted by some people named Bishop, where his last name derives from. because he wasn't born with that last name. It was given to him by his foster parents. So how we don't know that he let his son suck his penis? Nobody ain't looking. He into silly sex shit anyway. Hey son, suck it again, man. Suck it. You can't. He don't have no integrity and morals to me. Nothing about this man said he has moral intent or an integral intent. Show it to me. He called them women bitches and hoes, and make other women slap her. Slap this bitch. Slap this hoe. And right on command, they slapping across their face, kicking them in their ass, because they already been demeaned sexually. And when you in your nakedness, that's when you at your most vulnerable. When you give a person your sexual nakedness, and this is why he do that. He get them over there on his land, strip them butt naked, have them walk around naked, just let them introduce them to this cult allure and this cult, community that he put together. It's very scary, and he just got life plus 10, and I'm happy. Straight up. I hope the penal system, I hope they lock every one of these so-called religious nuts in a cell. No bail, no second chance, no nothing. This man he gave less than a damn about women, men, and children. So now he's going to a place where a lot of people have that type of understanding. I can give less than a damn about women, men, or children. So he said, fuck them when he was free. So I'm saying, fuck him while he's locked up. See? This man doesn't have any knowledge. This man doesn't have anything that would make a person believe that he was some type of Christ or God. But he went a little further and said his name is God, 3 God, this, that, and the third, Indian feathers and shit all on his head, looking like Big Chief, silly ass. Okay. But people followed it. Then he had men, grown men, taking all their money, they giving him. Again, religion develops insanity. This man is off his rocker, but the people that went and followed him had to be off their rocker to the point where he can manipulate the little mental faculties that they had. Okay? So that's my opinion on this silly ass nature boy. And he might make a return before the week is up, because I want to deal a little bit more on him in Code Week. He did some demeaning things to his people on camera. And we have other people too, but theirs wasn't quite televised like his was. We know about the stories of firsthand knowledge or firsthand information from victims today of the old existing cults that was in the past, prior cults. So they have witnesses now that tell their story, but this man was video recording everything. So when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's my thoughts on the video. Nature Boy getting life in prison. His cult, Carbon Nation, has been destroyed. If somebody want to take it on, they would have to act like they this silly ass man, and they just might be dumb enough to say he was next in line, so we want to follow him. I don't know what silly people today. You do not need religion, you need spirituality. He would have ran out on me. I would have disregarded him so fast, him and any of these Buddha carriers, Allah bringers, this Jesus the Christ, Bible bringers. I dismiss them so quick because I'm so spiritually free and I'm spiritual. I don't need a man-made religion, and neither do you. It's Lil Kenny Russell, Canoe Consul Moon. You already know what you're going to get. You step in the room, you're now dealing with Canoe. This is what I do, and I love to do it. And before I take back what I said, I add some more to it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I thank you for watching.